There's a break room right here, huh?
This will be a great time. Start in front row for that parade.
I watch the parade.
Alright folks, the train will now be departing. As the train moves forward, we do ask that you please remain seated. Keep your arms, hands, feet, and legs inside the vehicle. Most importantly folks, we're going to ask that parents please supervise your children away from our train openings. Our next stop is going to be at Tomorrowland Station.
Hello everyone! Thanks for joining us on the Disneyland Railroad. For a safe ride, remember to stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your kids.
¿Qué tal amigos y bienvenidos a bordo? Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
As we leave Toontown Depot, we get a real nice view of the happiest land of them all, Fantasyland. You can see people stepping onto It's a Small World just below us. And, off in the distance, majestic Matterhorn Mountain. We're now steaming forward into the future to a land inspired by visions of tomorrow, both practical and imagined. Here you'll find rocket ships and star speeders, submarines and astroblasters, and, if you look overhead, maybe a glimpse of a Mark 7 monorail. This is the latest version of the first daily operating monorail system in the entire Western Hemisphere, gliding above Disneyland since 1959. Below the monorail, and us, are the fun-filled roadways of the Autopia. Drivers of all ages can get behind the wheel of these cars. No experience or license required. If you're into soaring spaceships or doing battle with evil empires and emperors, Tomorrowland is definitely the place for you. Speaking of which, we're pulling into Tomorrowland Station right now. If you're leaving us here, just stay seated until we come to a full stop. Gather your belongings, including lightsabers and astroblasters, and step carefully from the train. Thanks, and have fun in the future. For the rest of you, just sit tight. We'll be on our way again in just a minute.
Alright folks, we're now entering Tomorrowland Station. At this time, we ask that you please remain seated until the train makes a full complete stop. And folks, if you're sitting on board at the stop, we do ask that you slide either to the left or right hand side away from our train opening. We're going to try and make as much available space to get in as many guests on board at the stop. Now be departing. As the train moves forward, we do ask that you please remain seated. Keep your arms, hands, feet, and legs inside the vehicle. Most importantly, folks, we're going to ask that parents please supervise your children away from our train openings. Our next stop will be at Main Street Station. Once again, folks, just please make sure everyone's fully seated on a bench.
To those who have just come aboard, welcome. The next leg of our journey will take us from the fantastic world of the future to the breathtaking beauty of nature's own design, the Grand Canyon. For your safety, stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. Watch your children and no flash photography.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado, tenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Por favor, no tome fotografías con flash.
Back in time, way back in time, to the fantastic past of the primeval world, land of the dinosaurs. I'd especially like to thank those of you who've been with me for the Grand Circle Tour of Disneyland. We hope you enjoyed your travel and that you'll come back to ride with us again real soon. For those of you staying with us, we'll be on our way again in just a few minutes. Street Station, Main Street, USA.
Alright folks, we're now entering Main Street Station. At this time we ask that you please remain seated until the train makes a full complete stop. Be advised folks, Main Street Station is the only station without a ramp or elevator. So if you do have a stroller or wheelchair, we do recommend that you keep it folded and carry it down the stairs. And folks, this is going to be our last showing of the 6:30 Magic Campus Parade, so if you want to view it, this is going to time. We do ask that you please remain seated. Keep your arms, hands, feet, and legs inside the vehicle. Most importantly, folks, we're going to ask that parents please supervise your children away from our train openings. Our next stop is going to be North Square Station. Be advised, folks, New Orleans Square Station is your closest stop to Star Wars Galaxy's Edge.
Welcome aboard the Disneyland Railroad. We're embarking on a grand circle tour of the Magic Kingdom. We'll be stopping at New Orleans Square, Mickey's Toontown, and Tomorrowland. We'll also visit the Grand Canyon and make a trip back in time to the Primeval world and the age of the dinosaurs before returning to Main Street Station.
Once again, folks, just please make sure all little ones are fully seated on a bench.
You need to stay seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your children.
Bienvenidos a bordo del Disneyland Railroad. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
Our first stop is New Orleans Square Station. But to get there, we need to pass through the wilds of Adventureland. It may seem peaceful through here, but trust me, it's a real jungle out there. Literally. So be on the lookout. You just never know what might be lurking along the rails. Just ahead is New Orleans Square Station. This station also serves Frontierland and Critter Country. If you'll be leaving us here, please remain seated until the train comes to a complete stop. Then watch your step as you're getting off. For those of you continuing on with us, we'll be resuming our trip in just a moment. This is New Orleans Square Station, New Orleans Square.
Alright. At this time, we ask that you please remain seated until the train comes to a full and complete stop. Be advised, folks, New Orleans Square Station is your closest stop to Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. And folks, if you're staying on board with us, we do ask that you slide all the way down those benches, either to your left or right hand side.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro